Yes, blessed people, welcome, welcome. Oh, to beautiful life. Yes, beautiful life. It's a new day, and I say thank you, Lord. You have been good. You have been merciful. And I say, bless God, protect our children, our family, our friends, and even our enemies. In Jesus' name, amen. Now, lovely people, you saw the topic, and yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, I'm going to do little episodes from my time in the Planka or John shop, right? Yes, so people, I just left going to the gym, and it's a walking distance from home. So I almost reached the gym about 2 minutes, about a minute away from the building. Then I remember I left my key, my house key, which have the passcode on it. So I turned back. Yeah, I had to come all the way back, and the sun is hot. So I just decided to lay down and relax, and I go later, say about 6:30 there, when the sun cool down. Mm-hmm. In here look a bit dark, right? In here look a bit dark, so I am relaxing. Oh yeah, I was just watching Miss Ellis, and she had a conversation where she said her husband said it's people who um people who don't have it really go abroad or go to foreign. Yeah. And she was saying, well, people go because they wanna go, because they wanna visit or something. Well, it depends on one's reasoning. If you live like Jamaica, for instance, if you're comfortable, you can see a way through. You don't need to migrate, because when you migrate, you're gonna start all over. Well, of course, you may come and you may earn a better salary in terms you can take care of your place back home, but it's hard work. Yeah, but if you're comfortable, just come for vacation. That's how I see it. Yeah, welcome, whoever is on. Appreciate it. Yeah, when you come, you can come for vacation in the US, yeah. But if you're comfortable back home, I don't know, you have your family, you have your house, you can meet everyday needs. You don't have to migrate to the US, no. If you're being filed for, like myself, where you're being filed for, then you have no alternative. You have to come, you know, you have to come. And but if you don't have to, if you're not in that situation, you can just visit. Yeah. Hello, Alexia. Hi, welcome. Appreciate it. Yes. So because in America it's not a bed of rose, especially people who migrate. It's not a bed of rose. You have to go through some tribulation. Actually, everybody who migrate goes through some situation before them settle down. It takes, for some of us, it takes years to settle down. Some people may be lucky, they come in a rose where they don't have to work. They come with family who already has their own place, own house, vehicle, and all of that. So they don't know what it is to take a bus. They don't know what it is to go on the public bus and go through all of that. Um, yeah, so, and then some people have to work 2, 3 jobs in order to be comfortable. Yeah. And it depends on which state, because some states pay pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I remember the other day I was listening to this student who went on the work program, and she was saying that she worked she was complaining about how much she been paid for standing up or working that long hours. I mean, she lucky because people who migrate go through the same. Can you imagine you living here and you're going through the same situation and you're getting that little pay and you have to survive. Much less they we don't have to pay no rent and all of that. You know, you just save a little money to go back home and do what you want to do. So it's not easy, and that is why people, when we send money back home to these people, in charity, and they give an impression like you're obligated to take care of them, and you send a little money, and there's them thinking that, oh, it's not enough, you should send more. Well, let them come up here and come do it. Come work. You work 10, 15. Some people work out $10 an hour, $10 an hour. I don't know what that can do. And in order, when they do that, get that amount of salary, they have to definitely get a second job, you know, if you want to live comfortable. So it's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah. All right, lovely people. The topic that I wanted to talk about was, yes, and I said I'm gonna talk about. Oh, I should turn on my TV, make something going on, make the place lively. Yeah, let me turn on my TV because I'm not going back out there in this hot sun. Trust me, people. Me can imagine. You can imagine when I reach at the door. Actually, almost the door. I realized I left my key, my house key, which has the passcode. Yeah, has the passcode. So let me put on something. Oh my God. Get up. Yeah, so I'm not bored. You're not bored with me. Yes, lovely people. Let me see. And I am gonna talk about the first time I met John Shop. Yeah. In other words, what was it? Teaching you my cooking skills. That's Donna. Let me see. There she's. I'm not gonna go on her right now. Let me see what I wanna go on. How to get discovered on YouTube with 0. Yeah, she's the one I was talking. My first day at law school. Oh, her first day at law school. Shani Bowes, first day at law school. Well, she's the one I was talking about her experience and the money being paid and whatever. Yeah. Let me see what else I can go on to. Harris Trump debate highlights. Interesting. All right, let me see. All right, let's just stay at that. Yes, lovely people. So I remember first day on Planka Shop. I remember I was scrolling through YouTube. Yeah, that was like 5 years ago, 2019. And I was scrolling through YouTube, and then I saw this lady giving this young man money on the street in Kingston. Yeah, you could see you couldn't see her face, but you could see her midriff from her waist going down. And I was saying, what the hell this lady doing giving somebody money on the road like that? Yes, I watched. Yes, she said she was giving him money. I don't remember for what reason, whatever. And then from that day, I said, okay, let me keep watching, and that's why I came on the John Shop train. So I watch, and then you go through different experience, and then it was like the May. I think the charter began like maybe the April, and about the May I book up in the charity and I start watching, and then eventually start contributing. So I remember, let me see, one of the first person I can remember was when she met let me see, what was her name again. Da, 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 da. Maybe I have to put her last because I don't remember her name. But she died. And she built a house for the children, right? She died. I have to go back to that. Um, but which one do I remember now? All right, I remember. I remember. Um, what's her name? I remember. Um, I soon tell her her name. I have it written down. Oops. Oh my God! Look at my foot. I remember. Yes, I remember. I don't remember. Because I'm here trying to remember. Oh God, let me see who I remember in the Planka shop now. But that I can talk about. Let me see who I can talk about in the Planka shop. Make it make sense. Yeah. All right. So I remember in the Planka shop now, then we had when I go to the Planka shop, that time when he teaching you my cooking skills, right? That's what Donna did use for her. I guess it's her IG name, because she used to do her baking and cooking and thing. So then when it come over to this now, then she start the charity, and it was then until she had it named John Shop. So in the house we would have Tajay, she would have Marcia, she would have Winsome, she would have Janai, yeah, and Paula. Yeah, Paula was the accountant. Mm-hmm. Janai, she would be calling Janai, Janai. Everything is Janai, Janai, Janai. Yes, it was Janai. And so then she used to I didn't meet her when she was going to work. I think I've never met her personally. I never met her personally, but I kept watching and watching because at that time nobody wanna miss Planka shop or John shop. We would it was on Facebook, yeah. And then we would set our time when the ping go off. As I hear the ping, we know say a charity time, a done time. Everybody would find them phone, and nothing being done at that time. Everything stop. Rat. Yeah, and everything would stop. Yeah, because we would get no matter what we're doing, we just stuck on the charity program at that time. Yeah. So yeah, so we were there. Donna would be on for like all hours, like all 3 4 hours going. And we would stop with her at that time. So she would go out, go to the various check out the various places where the people are, and it would be Winsome who would find the people who are in need and then bring it to Donna's attention, right? So Winsome would find some of them, and one of them was Selony. Deal with Selony. Yes, let me talk about Selony. So I remember the night when Donna went to Selony, Winsome brought her to Selony. Selony was in this little one room which she rented, and Joseph, and she was saying that things was rough, and Joseph was going to school and she couldn't afford. Joseph didn't even have clothes to wear to school. I think it's only one suit he had where he had to come home, wash it, and wear it again. Not even shoes. And that day when Donna phoned him the night Joseph didn't even know, didn't eat nothing from the day. you know. So Donna had was to send and get him something to eat. Same goes for Selony. And Selony was very happy. So Donna had made a promise and tell him that, oh, from that day on, he will never be suffering like that. She will always be there for them, right? So it's like she made a promise at that time. She made a promise at that time to be there for them. So from that time, so Donna promised to build a house, and she started asking the people if they could contribute to building a house for I don't think that was the first house she would build. That was probably the first concrete house she built, because the first house she built was a ply house she built, right? And then she decided that ply not gonna last long, so it's best to build concrete, and she started building concrete structures for the people. So Selony now, there was a land, she went and she searched land, and she found the land beside Miss Joan, because Miss Joan had her land before Selony, and she started doing her building. Miss Joan started her building, and then John Shop took it over after it reached a certain stage when she met Miss Joan. So with Selony now, so so you had the building started for Selony. It took like about a year, a little over a year. Yeah, about a little over a year it took to build that house for Selony. Um, and it built like you would think it's an upstairs house, but it's not. It's because the hill's steep. Why it was built like that, with think it's 2 bedroom with kitchen and living area and a wash and a bathroom. Yeah. And so while Selony was there, the house was while Selony was at the little one room. We were saying at the time Donna could finish one room and put her in, so she stopped paying the rent. But Donna said no, she wanted to complete the building itself. So so she was there. Meanwhile, Donna take care of them, give them money every month. They get this loan sum of money. They were one of the recipients who were very spoiled. Yeah, getting this every month. Them getting money, 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 and till them don't even know what to do with it. You know, Selony and Joseph didn't know what to do with the money. The amount of money they got. Donna used to give them money, which she never reported that she gave to them. Yes, she gave them money, but she never reported, so she had give them money on one time. And Joseph used to get a lot of clothes, a lot of things. People start sending on things for him, and people sending money for him to go to school. People send phone and all of that, TV. There was a point where Selony got a TV. Nobody knew about the TV till some argument came up. She must have had it under the bed, or had it somewhere. And it's then it the lady I think who gave her the TV came out and said she gave them TV and whatever. And Selony didn't say nothing to Donna. That's when they moved in the new house. Yeah. But when Selony moved in the new house, when Selony moved in the new house, before she moved in the house, Selony was very quiet, very, very quiet. Nobody knew much about Selony except the night Donna found her. And Selony was like a princess and very quiet until the day she got the new house and she moved in. So when she moved in, during the same time Miss Joan house was being completed at the same time. So Miss Joan house was completed about the same time her house was finished, and so Miss Joan needed some light. And the very night when Selony moved in, Donna had taken light and give to Joan, without Selony's permission, not telling her. So the night when Selony come and found out, oh my God, all hell broke loose. Yeah, all hell broke loose. Selony true color came out that night, and she cussed and she cussed and she cussed and she go on. Yes, and that's when Planka shop or John shop found out that Selony wasn't as nice as she gave the world the impression, And from that time now, the true color of Selony show up. Yes. So with Joseph now, Joseph, when Donna met him, he said he would like to be a doctor. And so, that was interesting. And so the Planka shop started investing in him, and he said he wanted to do some exam, and they paid for some of the exam. Government paid for some, I think, and they paid for the rest. Oh, I Alexia. Oh, Alexia. So you're one of the Planka, right? You're still with the Planka shop. So but people love them, but them Selony gets very greedy. But Alexia, were you there from the beginning with when Selony starts? Yeah, because Selony was so you remember, if you were there from the beginning, you remember Selony used to act like a like a princess, like she can mash ants until when she get into the new house. Yeah. When she get in the house, then all her true colors came out, you know? And when she get the house, it wasn't that she get an empty house. It was all furnished. And Donna would go out all the way for them. Donna would go out all the way for Selony because she loved Selony. Yeah, she loves Selony. But Selony has a little mental problem. She has a mental problem. And she never used to take her medications. So sometimes she go off. Yeah, sometimes she go off. She needs to take her medication. Oh, you're from 2019. Okay, so welcome. So now we can chat. Now I'm happy I have somebody who was there. All right, so 2019. What do you remember about 2019? And how did you get on the Planka shop or John shop? First let me say I am not here. I'm not gonna bash Planka shop or bash Donna. I'm just giving my experience, right, with the shop. I have nothing against Donna. She and I really don't get along, but I have nothing against her. I'm just saying, it felt like saying how I came to be with the Planka shop, okay, and my experience. So it's nothing, bashing over here. Yeah. Yes. So I remember. So Joseph, when he got when he did his exam and thing, could we get the results? I don't think up to now we get your Joseph results. So we don't know if he pass or him fail his results from sitting the CXCs or whichever exams he did. Yeah, but he was well taken care of. But then Selony started having men come in the house. Yeah, remember she had men come in, boyfriend. She started having boyfriend. And then one of the times she took Joseph clothes and give to the boyfriend. Joseph didn't have no clothes after a while because Selony would give the boyfriend all of Joseph clothes and shoes. Yes, you remember that time, Alexia? Mm-hmm. And then with Selony, we all know that when Selony would visit Donna's house, and when she goes to Donna's house, then we all know that when Selony go to Donna's house, it's excitement because at that time, the views gone up. I mean, if Donna had like 10,000 people watching, it double. because she was a comic by herself. Selony was comic by herself. But Selony take too much for granted because she know Donna would always give her things. She would take it for granted. She take it for granted, and even when Donna says she's not gonna do, she still do. She says she's not gonna give, she still give. And she spoiled Selony. So that is why to this moment, Selony still think Donna responsible for her. Mm-hmm. That is why Donna still she feel like Donna's still responsible for her, so she still go on. And Selony, sometimes you get the feeling that Selony is not grateful. Sometimes I don't know. Yes, I remember when Selony or like say I remember when Selony was somebody told Selony that Donna got some money for her. And Selony went down Donna and said she come for her money. And Donna told her she didn't have them, didn't get the money, something like that. And she cussed out Donna, she cussed her real bad. Yeah. Yeah, and she would allow people to pay her just money. Still only easily influence, of course, because people could use money to get her to do things and to even say things about Donna, which is not true. So you wonder where Selony, um, you wonder who Selony is with. You wonder if Selony is really grateful or not for things that Donna do for her. Up to last night, yeah. Last night I saw this video where Selony, because I don't watch fully some of these videos nowadays, and I see where Selony was cussing out Donna since Donna went back to Jamaica. I saw a video where she's cussing out Donna or something. I don't know, and I'm saying I wonder if that is really true. Yeah, she it was Josh's birthday, and she went by and she was singing happy birthday for Joshy, and then before that she was going on bad. So I don't know. You make you wonder if Selony will ever change. You wonder if Selony will ever change. But so Alexia, did you remember the first night Donna met Selony? Did you remember the first night when Winsome took Donna to the house? They were in the one bedroom, and of course they had a problem with the rats. Selona said she couldn't put down nothing because rat would eat up her clothes and her everything. Hmm. Alexa, where are you? I'm in Florida, Fort Lauderdale. And but did you know is Seloni is married? We didn't know Seloni married till way, way down over a year after years after we realized that Seloni was married. And do you remember when the husband came back years after said she we want to come back to Seloni? That time it was blind or something and sick. When when the man sick and thing, he will come back say, "Want go back to Seloni." Oh my God! I tell her, Seloni say that should have to him back. Oh my God! Don't tell you. Yes. Oh God! I tell you, anybody can take money can Seloni because I don't know. I don't know. And if Seloni um and her son, if Seloni would just take her medication, she could live a normal life. And she could set up her YouTube and she would make money. People would support her because people do love Seloni. I remember when what him name Fletcher from England, he used to support Seloni. Yeah, because him says Seloni was his related by some law. Oh, okay. You're in Kingston. Okay. Yes. Fletcher, what him name Fletcher? Him say Selony must be some in-law to some of his relative or something. Selony's a Hollywood package. You know? Hey, so he used to really support her until I don't know what happened. He stopped. He stopped support her. Hey, but Selony that easy, For those who don't know it, Selony even kept her own night. Yeah. So I don't know if she got dead or what. I don't think she got dead again because she have her own night. Selony had her own night. Remember that. Alexia, I'm so happy you're on. At least somebody's on who can we can talk about John Shop. It was John Shop at the time, right? Because it's late after it named Planka Shop. Yeah. But I tell you, I don't know, for some reason I couldn't take Selony. For some reason I couldn't, the spirit never give me. I remember, to be honest, I remember it was Joseph's birthday and I said, okay, let me send Joseph some for his birthday. Let me send him a little money for change for his birthday. And honestly to God, I sent the money. I'm not sure how much it was. I don't remember. I won't lie. And I sent the money. I remember I sent enough that I said him can get some and and give him mother balance from it. And I sent the money and it's like 3 months after. I see Western Union text me sent me a letter said the money has not been picked up. Yeah, the money has not been picked up and I get back my money and I was saying and then not long after Joseph was supposed to, I think he already did his exam or something and they were saying that him didn't they, they're not getting this result. I don't know for what reason, no result. Him can't tell Planka Shop what him result is, whatever. And I was saying to myself, my God know why I make my money ain't go there. So because God know why he make my money come back. For real, honestly to God. I said, God, you know why you make my money they go back. It was his birthday though. So I didn't mind. But I said, God, you know why the money come back. Yes. Yes, I tell you man, Joseph. But you remember, what's his name who built the house? What your name again? What your name again? Oh Jesus. What's his name who built the house? I'm not good with names. Coming like Dana, she not good with name. Um, you remember the guy that would build the house? Him build most of the house. Him build basically the whole house for Selony. And then when he was building the house, remember that time this lady Andrea came in because I remember Andrea. Oh, she and Dana have the altercation at the end. She did come in. She used to be the person. I remember when Andrea introduced herself to Donna, saying that some things weren't being done properly in the house, and I said Donna did end up employing her to take care of the house. And with Andrea never really want to show herself, but maybe she have a reason as to why she didn't want to show herself. Because in the end, we found out that she was whatever she is, you know. Um, oh God, what the guy name again? Me have to write down the name them so I can remember them, cause I don't remember name. No, I mean I don't. But Bali, yes, Bali. But it's just because it was his birthday. I thought I would give him because. But then at the end, Joseph become a disappointment. As far as I'm concerned, Joseph become a disappointment because eventually after him start and get woman come to the house, come live, and then him end up with baby. That was for a young man who had such plans. I don't see how him eventually go that way. I don't see how him eventually go that way. Know him turn baby father, and then and to me, then I take up for them. Gonna take up for them because him say him want go to all right. You he was even going to Excelsior community college or something to further himself. And where him reach? I don't know where him reach. You know? I don't know where Joseph reached. So I hope, and I don't know. I don't know. Because no, they get the house. No, they think nobody no need to take care of them forever. Joseph no need to take care of the place, take care of mother, right? They are very blessed to get a house. Not many people that blessed, you know. Not many people that blessed. Now with Bali, I remember Bali used to make the house. Now Bali is like a big disappointment. Bali, remember? Remember Bali, him have him own house, where him little house where him have with him three girls. Believe there were three girls. And Donna even introduced him to the Planka shop where they were helping him to build a house. Not mainly for him, but for his girls. But it's obvious Bali now have no ambition, because when Bali get the money, yeah, me I talk for people who don't know how Planka shop begin. Yes. We are one of the foundation, because you earlier say you were there from 2019 and I've been there from 2019. And Bali and him lazy and nasty. Who lazy and nasty? Bali. And Bali did all the work on Selony house. No one would have thought Bali would have had the same attitude towards his own house. Eh? Bali get the money a two-time. Donna collect money for Bali. You know, the first time Donna collect money for Bali if he start the house. Bali say, well, him buy a few like a sand and thing and him put them on the house till all rain come wet them up and sitting. And the rest of money, him say he can't get account for the money. Donna collect some more money again from a second time. Him say him had was to use the money. Him mother was sick. Some had was to use the money. Seriously. And at the end of the day, Bali don't have a house nor complete a roof for if him pitting them. Till we hear say him gone. Oh, you mean Selony's son was working at the call center. Oh, okay. Well, him need to get up off and too lazy. As me always say, him too lazy, man. Lazy and nasty, yes. Him lazy, him won't tidy up the place and all of that. Him take things for granted. You know? Yeah. For a young man, he should have take care. Oh my God, I tell you. So as I said with Bali now, him is another one. We're not working at the place. So I deal with them when we're in a work, which part Selony. And Joseph, Joseph was lazy, because Joseph never usually go and help regarding the house. When other people are coming and help her do this and I do that round him house, him, Dana always I take up for him. Oh, he has to go to school on the weekend to do so and so. Yes, it's the truth. Dana used to take up for him. When people are saying, why Joseph not at the building and help do something? Am I lying? If you can remember, am I lying, Alexia? Come on, you know if me I lie. Joseph was lazy. Him own house and him don't want to help. All the house for clean out. Then I forget people come clean out the house. Even if you clean out the house after the house built, people have to come in, get paid to come clean out the house for them to move in. As far as I'm concerned, Donna spoil them. What me talk about Bali now. Bali him is another one. Him get the people their money and then you don't know what he did with the money. Him do end up him start the building. Him start a building and I guess him stuck with it. I guess it's still there being stuck. No ambition, man. He has no ambition. He has no ambition. So me see it. And then you have who else did work on the house now? Miss the contractor lady there. She worked on the house. Meanwhile, she work, she take it seems. And I charge some money. You remember when she charged for the cupboard, for the kitchen? One little piece of cupboard for how much thousands of dollars for putting in the kitchen. I think it was, no, was it still on the kitchen or was it, I don't remember if it's still on the kitchen with the cupboard. Should charge how much for the cupboard? Oh, yeah. or Trishana, or I think maybe it was Trishana's kitchen cupboard. She did charge her arm and a leg for one lick up one side of cupboard. Yeah. So I'm telling you, man. Or like say thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Yes. So Miss Joan now. So Selony now. We done with Selony. So Selony now is just Selony just come like an opportunist. You know? Selony. Hey, and people are nothing preach about God like Selony too, you know. It's like she have God in a one hand and the devil in a one other hand. Selony have God in a one hand and the devil in a one other hand. Me no me can understand Selony. Yeah, Bali, he doesn't have any ambition. Bali no have no ambition, Alexia. Bali a two-time dollar collect money for him, you know. Twice. Not once, but twice. And what him do with the money? Remember one time when Bali used to like Friday nights him used to do him like a selling like what you call that now? Him cook food in the evening and sell on Fridays. Remember him used to do that? And he stop. Yeah. Him used to do that and help himself and he stop. And then him get the help to build up the house and the cement them when him have out they were wet up and sitting. But in him not have no ambition. You would have thought the man would have completed his house. Think about your girls. Think about your girls. No. Till we hear some gone a country. He must have gone. Me no know. It is alleged that him gone with a woman. I don't know if it's true. But they say he was in the country. And that's the story of him. But then Bali. And those people appear in a film lot. I must about 3, 4 people in a film family done a help, build houses, Ratti, I think Ratti. A Ratti she the name? Ratti, where our kids them. A Ratti she the name where Ratti done build a house, the biggest house we done build. The two-story house we done build for them, for the kids them. Because with Ratti now, for those who know Ratti, you remember Ratti? Mr. Andrea, what you remember about Andrea or Alexia? Yeah, I love this. I'm just loving this. Andrea came in. I remember the time when Andrea came in, Andrea come in and tell Donna say the place not do good. And as so comes, that was Selony house, and as so comes, Donna did employ her and she started do all the houses. All the houses. But in the end, we found out that she was a crook. I remember say she never ever want to show her face. She never ever want to show her face pan than alive. And she always come early morning, ready to get her pay. Ready to get her pay. Yeah. She always come ready to get her pay. Andrea. Yes, I was saying, that Bali and Ratti and Julia, I think. So they all I believe Julia. They're all related. So only quite a number of them done a build houses for. Because remember Ratti? I remember Ratti. I remember when Donna met Ratti, went to Ratti, and Donna they give her some money for build our house, for start the house, something like that. But then when Donna went back to Ratti not start nothing. I think I said it go, or she not have the money. She can't get account of the money. So Donna did say, well, that is it with her. She not deal with her no more. She up on her own. I think that's how it began with Ratti. So now, I don't know what happened. Oh, Ratti dead now. Like a year or two after, I don't remember directly when Ratti died. You know what happened? Ratti died. She's a young woman, have about 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 children. And Ratti died. So it's a good thing Ratti died, God forbid, but he thought the whole of the money. Yeah, Bali Bali eat out him money. Yeah. You remember Ratti? Alexia? Ratti related to Bali Bali. Mm-hmm. Ratti. So Donna and pay Ratti no mind again until I said, and I think Ratti grandmother, what's she name again, Miss, did she pass? Oh my god, what's her grandmother name again? Donna did finish part of her house too, you know. And she and her fair little husband always a catch up. The two of them live separate. They end up on the same building, but they live separate. Yeah. Oh, I should name again. Me so remember her name. But she was Ratty's grandmother. Yeah. So it's quite a few Bali Bali family get house. Yes. She wasn't doing, she was charging the whole lot of money and the work wasn't done properly, saying that I have one windows and all type of things she was saying. Yes. Yeah, it's like she not overcharged, Dana, true. Mm-hmm. She not overcharged. She thinks she's smart. She thinks she's smart. Andrea did too smart. Andrea did too smart, man. They want show, but she never want show her face. And as Friday morning come, I think a Friday morning should have come, so she come for money. She come for money for pay whoever. But she and her husband, I think her husband did a work with her too. Andrea, I think her husband was working with her too. Mm-hmm. Oh God, me remember all the big autoclaps did come out. They remember what did happen, why the fear story did eventually come out. Yeah. But you remember Ratti? Alexi, you remember Ratti? 2019. Ratti was bought in the 2019 too. Till way, way, way years after when Ratti died. A couple of years after Ratti died. And then Donna went to check the children, to see the children. And then she saw where Ratti did start a house. Ratti did start a house. So Donna said no, she was gonna continue on that house. She did start the house, Ratti did start the house exactly. And Donna said, all right, she'll go continue on that house and build for the kids. So while Donna get the workmen to start the house, build for the kids now, they realize that the house didn't have enough steel. No steel. The whole building had to, they had was to tear down the concrete structure. And then they realized no steel at all in the house. So can you imagine if there was an earthquake? That house was being built. Ratti had built that house. And there was an earthquake or something. Then you'd have tumbled down upon them, kill all of them, God forbid. So it's a good thing, God forbid, Ratti passed because if the house did build and something happened, they would all die. The house didn't have any steel, didn't have nothing. And then Donna had to start the house from scratch. And then she decided that she's gonna build a two-story house in the yard because it seemed like a family yard. Yeah. And then the house now, where Donna was gonna build the house, there's this, I think them a twin sister, they were living on the building, they have them like a zinc structure there. Then Donna said okay, she talked to them and said all right, she gonna build, when she build the house, seeing chef gonna use up for them spot, she gonna build a basement down there for them to live, which that is the case. Donna build the house, a two-story house, and build down the basement. Then the twin them get them, which luckily for them, because it was a zinc structure them into. So Donna build a house for the kids now. Donna build a house, get the house built for Ratty kids. So you see, even though in the beginning, Miss Daphne, yes, I think I Miss Daphne, the lady name, where Ratty grandmother, the kids them, Miss Daphne, they live. I think I Miss Daphne, the name just come to mind now. Miss Daphne, she did have her little house right there. So, let me see, right down her name, Miss Daphne. Mm-hmm. Come here, try remember Planka shop, you know. Me just have my nice time. I remember Planka shop. Miss Daphne, I think she was. She and her husband could never get along. The two of them live in a separate room. Yeah. With Miss Daphne house done, they put on a kitchen and a bathroom, I think, on that house, Miss Daphne. Yeah. Yes. So now back to Ratti children them get the house after the mother died because the mother died leaving about four, five or was it 4 or 5 children? Let me see. You have the big one who him act big but him are the younger boy, the brown looking one. Him then the darker one him did end up him are the oldest one but him look younger. Him did end up getting a baby, remember? He was like 16 years old. And then you have a little girl, then you have another girl. So I think there were like 4 children, 4, possible 5. So Donna built a house for them, a nice house. And tell you the honest truth, Earl Dexter, I think when Donna built that house, that's what that it's my impression. When Donna hear the price, how much you pay, must about 600, 6 million that house cost. About 5 to 6 million Donna said the house cost to build. And I think when Donna looked into it and saw the price that she could build a house for that, she then looked into herself. I could be wrong. She then looked into herself and then said, well, if I can build a $6 million house looking so good for these people, then I can build myself maybe a $6 million house too. Me tell the truth, they're like say that how me feel. Then I tell herself, say yes, me can build a house too for 6 million. But then when she started building her house, she realized said, no, that's not the reality. It's not the reality, gonna cost much, much more. But because she had some charity help, that's why people probably did some charity work towards it. It wasn't that expensive. But the fact is when she started building her house now she realized heck no. It is much more. What do you think, Alexa? That's my opinion. Because Ratty Austin, they really build and look nice. I remember Dana I'll buy a gate, put a gate out at the front. You know, remember they had an issue with about putting a gate at the front of Ratty's children house because there were other people living in the yard. Remember all one time them buy all steel. I think it was steel for the house and the steel then disappear. The owner come take the steel them or whatever was put there for the house. Yeah, well, I remember about that house, Ratty Pit in them house. Mm-hmm. I hope they're taking care of it though, because it's a nice house. Mm-hmm. It's a nice house. Anyway, Alex, if you don't want to go down memory lane with me, it's fine, you know. I'm just going down memory lane. Every day I'm gonna go down memory lane according to what I remember. Yeah, so I remember but Ratty, this is far way back. So let me go back to about 2019, 2019, 2020. I remember when Donna met this young lady where this lady said this young lady wanted to go work. But she didn't want to work not at all because it's like she didn't want to do nothing. When Donna was gonna help her, I think Donna gave her some money. And she didn't even know what she did with the money. She didn't know what she want. Me didn't remember her name. But when Donna did ask her she want to work, this young lady, she don't want that the job. I remember her name. That's how far we come back from. Then yes, so Donna didn't bother with her because she didn't have much interest. But then you remember when Donna met what's her name again? She used she used to act like she had done an assistant. Um, I remember she and Donna, because Donna had a team. Donna had a team who went around with her. Donna had a team who went around with her. She had Marcia. She had Marcia. Marcia, the one who said never afraid. But Marcia and Donna been coming from afar away. I don't know what happened to Marcia and Donna. They not take tea no more. But she said Marcia used to be there with her from the beginning, long before Charity, because Marcia used to help her when she needed help with our children, or she need, certain assistance. Marcia was there. And that's so Marcia used to be at the home. So, but Marcia, I think Marcia and Tina, I think, couldn't get along. Eventually, they had some issues. Yeah, I remember Marcia and Tina, so I don't know if that's why Marcia left. But in the beginning, those were the people. Marcia, Tina, um, used to go with Donna up and down. Yeah. And sometimes them a go then don't even have nothing for drink, then thirsty and all, and then something there. I remember. I remember when they used to go up and down. And I remember one day Donna went up this hill. I remember Donna met this lady. I think it was downtown she met her selling or something. But it so happened she lived way up in the hill. When you go up on that hill, you look upon the whole of Kingston. Yeah, you look right over Kingston. So Donna, Donna and our team went up the hill. Donna and our team went up the hill to this lady's house. Way up there. I can't remember. I went Donna go up there, the one see the place. Nobody did have one dog, the dog a back and thing. And Donna afraid for dog too, because she said dog must be better when she did a picnic. So she afraid for dog like myself. So she went up the hill now and reach up at the woman house. Way up at the woman house. The woman said she need help. But eventually the lady said no. Her children, she have children abroad, And then she go say her daughter now go want her to do this, her daughter now want her to do that. And so come she didn't get no help. Yet she need help and yet the daughter not helping her. And yet she's gonna say, I don't remember what's her name, but she's the way up on the top of the hill. And Dana and the team go up. They remember Dana in a struggle for go up. I don't know how she come back down. After that, they hill there. Wait, and eventually the woman say her daughter no want her to do whatever. So to me, that was like waste of Dana time. Waste of time and energy. Yeah, waste of time and energy. You might be a member. Planka shop, John shop at the time. And at the time, let me see now. Um, Miss Richie. Yeah, because Donna started out with Miss Richie and Miss Richie husband. And if I can recall, Miss Richie and her husband, he wasn't on he was on just for a short while, because not long after he died. Not long after Miss Richie husband did name. Not long after him died. But Miss Richie, when Donna usually go visit them, Miss Richie always sit down on the step or something. And sometimes Miss Richie look after maybe something to make juice or something. Yeah. And there was one point when Donna did go Miss Lebo, in the name Lebo, yeah? Lebo was eating. And me say when Lebo don't eat, Lebo start lick out the plate. Yeah, for those who don't know, we are come way back with Planka shop. Mm. And not gonna know them a story. Yeah? And then I used to visit her regular, sit with that they're okay. And Lebo, it look like Miss Richie could have cook good or cook sweet, because Lebo just what time now? So me I go gym, because I left out for gym, and when I reach at the door, almost reach at the door of the gym, I forget some. I left my keychain with my passcode, my pass code pan him. I have to turn right back. So I go left maybe about 6 o'clock. Yeah. So I come and I just lay down and say, I start talk about Planka shop. Yeah. So I'm going to go now. I off to start cook dinner. Nice talking to. Okay, thank you, Alexia. Yeah, man. Look out for me. All right. I'm on some of the times. Appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy your cooking. All right. Yeah. Have a nice night now. Yeah, man. So I'm saying, Miss. Yeah, when Donna used to help Lebo and his wife. But Lebo was sick. Lebo, it looked like Lebo never used to go get no checkup and all this something there because Lebo take sick the night and that was it. Miss Richie. Look like Miss Richie and Lebo, they never used to go do them the medical all. Them old people they don't like go doctor. So sometimes they have some sickness and sometimes they have some sickness and they don't know till when it's too late. So done so Miss so then Labor House did want some refurbishing thing and Donna said, all right, she go see what she can do, fix up. So she asked for donation. And then she fix up the veranda. She started to fix up the veranda. And then eventually she go inside, start fix up inside the house. And then people used to say, Donna want to take over Miss Richie house when she did. So that's why she fix it up. All this up that they used to say. Because Lebo and Miss Richie had no children. And then, see no family come around them. So it was like just them alone, you know? Them alone. And you didn't see when Mr. Lebo dead now, then we realize that they really have family because Mr. Lebo niece come around. Mr. Lebo niece, a niece, yeah. What should the name? Marcia? I think Marcia. No, Claudia should the name, I think. And when him dead now, she come around and then them start help Miss Richie. And then the other man, the way name again used to come and two other men used to come by and help Miss Richie take care of him. The other one of them take care of her till death. Miss don't remember his name. Yeah. The place look dark now. So with Lebo passed on and then Donna was still there for Miss Richie and Donna take over Miss Richie and Donna said, well, she's gonna be responsible for Miss Richie. Even when the program up, she will be responsible for Miss Richie. Right? That's what she said. So Miss Richie now usually walk around at Donna because obviously in far she live from Donna. So she would have walk with Donna every night. That time Miss Richie could have walk. And when she go at Donna, Donna used to them sit down on the veranda. Cause we only part of Donna also see is Donna veranda. And you may see in a Donna room. And you may see one little section in the living room. And Donna TV never turn on yet. From where I watch Donna no TV no turn on. Right? And our little part of the living room. That's all we see in a Donna place. Yes? And when Donna house, when it's on the patio, for those who don't know, Donna yard used to full of bees. Bees take up Donna place. Yeah? Bees used to take up Donna place. That mean money. And then Donna now, so Miss Richie used to come by in the night, way in the evening. And then when Donna narrata that she always give the impression like say she not like Donna. But she like Donna, she used to cuss. She and Donna always a cuss. Yeah, but Donna only in a tease her. Donna love when she tease her. But Miss Richard I say, tapping no or something like I saw like when Donna tease her or something. And eventually now Miss Richard start to get sickly till she eventually couldn't come again and Donna would go by her and then Donna would take care of her for real and Donna get these people now, which um to help the niece, Mr. Lebanese. And then this Donna that asks for donation towards helping to pay them and so on. Yes, so as a Miss Richie used to be taken care of. And when our birthday come down, I would take her out, take her go my name the ice cream Devon House, or she would take her somewhere else for dinner. And at one point, Donna did want to get her a wheelchair, and yeah, I think she got a wheelchair. But I think she didn't really like going in a wheelchair. Yeah, yes, and that's all Miss Richie was taken care of. And then Miss Richie had an eye problem, and then Donna got donation towards the eye, and she took her. I think she had cataract on the eye, and she went took her get a cataract. When they checked, when they test, it was only one eye needed to work on, so the other eye, um, the balance of the money. Donna put up the money. She did leave the money with I don't remember his name that was taking care of Miss Richie. But every time Donna would check to make sure the money is there. At one point he had borrowed some of the money, and Donna said, so why you didn't tell me you borrowed the money? You don't wait till when I come now you're telling me you borrowed the money. So but of course he did return it. Mm-hmm. And Miss remember her name. Let me bother the name. Yes, so so then Miss Richie now would oh, remember the time talking about Miss Richie and Donna? Remember the time when Donna dressed up differently, like and I talk like say she come from England or something, and she Miss Richie didn't even realize it was she. That was fun the night. Miss Richie didn't recognize Donna at all because Donna dressed different, put on different wig and start talk like she come from England, I believe it was. Miss Richie couldn't recognize it was Donna at all. So, Donna used to run them Jordan with her. And she did really love Donna. She did really love Donna for real. So she Miss Richie was there till her high. And then eventually there was one point when Miss Richie was so sick we thought that was it. Miss Richie was so sick. But it wasn't it, she survived. And long after, years after, then she died. Yeah. But I can tell you this much. If Donna didn't take up Miss Richie case, I'm just being real, the woman and I don't get along, but I'm just being real. Yes, so she take up if she didn't take up Miss Richie case, Miss Richie would have passed long time or shortly after labor. She would have passed shortly after labor. Mm-hmm. Because Miss Richie wasn't being taken care of health wise, you know. And Donna take it upon herself to take care of her until death. And then when Donna, she did, yeah, you have to give a person whatever is due to them. Whatever is due to them. So that is it for tonight. Miss Topper, Miss Lebo. The color Miss Lebo, Miss Richie. Because, she's the beginning of the program. From what Donna give the story as to how this lady give her the money and thing, and she baked the cake and took it to Miss Richie and Lebo. And that's how the chart is started. Yes, so this is it for tonight. Until next time, I'll talk about another person on the Planka shop. Yes. All right, lovely people. I think I'm going to get ready now. I'm going to go back out to the gym. So if no music, then I'll see you there. All right. And thanks again to Alexia for joining. I appreciate it. And thanks for the thumbs up. Yes, I'm faceless. I'm faceless sometimes, right? Yeah. All right, lovely people. Have a good evening. Bye.